Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a pre reading session. Everyone can post their questions. God, I'm like getting three ads. What am I doing in life to get three ads? Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. It is only Tuesday. Let's start. Katie, let me know if you're here, Katie. Okay, this is for Dominique. Dominique, I'm gonna be reading your question. Mm. Uh, oh my god, why you beat people, Dominica? Girl, if you ever meet anybody, ever, okay, send me a video. Send me a teach me, okay? I can't pay you, okay? But I want to be learning from you. Mm, like I beat a girl and show the video. I'm like, yeah. Okay, the first part of the dream, it feels like, the it is signifying two things to you. Okay. And I feel like, right now, what is signifying from the CJ you knew and like you could not express, is the signification to go ahead and start expressing yourself towards people who are around you. It could be any form of self expression. Okay, anything which you are hiding, anything you are not comfortable in speaking, anything you don't want to talk, or anything, just go ahead and speak. Like right now, you need to understand that the people you are dealing with in life, they are like all of us is just temporary in this world. Okay, like, and due to some temporary people, if you are keep harboring a lot of emotions in your heart, and you keep them emotions in your heart, and you don't express yourself, that just brings a lot of emotional stress on you. Okay, and that is something like, you really need to like understand that, just be more self expressive. Okay, and the person, like, you who is like telling you how to get money and stuff, okay, money of the cards or whatever, like, it is more like you need to communicate. Okay, you need to socialize more, and you should not only depend on one person for something. Like, if you are, you should also go ahead and open your you should go ahead and open your heart towards different things and different perspectives, different people. Anything. Okay, anything which could like, make you feel better. I feel like, just go ahead and open your heart towards all of that, and go ahead and open your heart towards everything which can give you some form of satisfaction. Okay, like, I would say, like, just don't hide. Okay, don't hide. Okay, don't hide from any form of new experiences. So this could also be a signification. Okay, that just go ahead and have a conversation. Okay, the people, like, go ahead and have some good conversations with people, and just go ahead and like, talk to people more. Okay, don't like think too much. Okay, so I will say like the first dream, he is the first dream is signifying two things: better communication with people, don't harbor emotions, speak to people, and also communicate with different types of people. Even if you have not seen these people for some time, go ahead and just explore more with them. And I would say that is all. Like, to be honest, these people could be randomly thinking about you. Okay, or like it does not have to be today. Okay, it does not have to be today that they are thinking about you. Okay, um like just this could be these people could be randomly in your energy, and that's why you are starting to have this kind of dreams. Okay, and the second one, second one, I feel it is your inner fire is kind of roaring. Okay, see how the person you were talking to is very insignificant. Okay, like you don't see your boyfriend's face, but you know your power. Okay, and this happens when you are finding your confidence within yourself. Okay, like you are very confident right now, you're emotionally very gonna keep feeling very confident within yourself, and anything and everything whatever and whoever will have tried to bring you down, your energy, like you do not need to do anything here. You do not need to go ahead and fight somebody. Anybody who may look like somebody who is stronger than you, who may look like somebody who is who have who has it better, or somebody who know how to do or what to do. Okay, I feel you just need to go ahead and just have that confidence within yourself that all of them will be brought down, because the karma is gonna bite their ass. Okay, so at any point, if anybody has done anything wrong to you, it seems like karma will get them, and you will receive some form of justice to yourself. So uh, very fun dreams, but more about power. Okay, so I see here that there are some good energies for you. Okay, there are some good energies for you. I see here that you'll be able to find positivity within yourself first of all, in in self love. Okay, and I see here that you may be receiving some good attention from a fire sign. Okay, a fire sign could be coming towards you, or a fire sign could be reaching out to you. A fire sign would be wanting to just being more around you. Okay, and I feel this could be a new person who is looking forward to spend better time with you, or who is looking forward to be more connected to you. Okay, so I see here that you will also feel very cheerful. Okay, like you will be able to entertain a lot of new love persons in your life, and you will be able to entertain a lot of people who will give you the good attention, the right amount of attention. You'll be able to spend some time, and you most probably will be able to get some attention from a fire sign, and you may be engaging with them. Okay, I I do see here that there are a lot of options around you right now. All the three men, okay, I see three men here. One could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person who is looking forward to, receive, who is looking forward to reach out to you, who is looking forward to connect with you, and who may be wanting to get back with you in touch. Okay, this could be somebody you may have detached a little bit, or you may have not have a lot of contact, but they want to give you some communication. There is a DS energy, sorry, there is es energy, like the sword sign. Okay, like the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, who is looking forward to have some sex. Okay, he's saying it's been a few days, I have not been able to be with her, I have not been able to spend some time with her, I have not been able to engage with her, I'm missing her, and I hope I'll be able to spend some better time with her as soon as possible. Okay, so that is the hope I see here, that you could be receiving something from them. And I also see here the person could be having some dissatisfaction, and they are hoping that they will be able to reach out to you, they will be able to engage with you, they will be able to spend better time with you. Okay, I see here that their emotions are very much romance coded. Okay, so they will be reaching out to you in a more like a romantic way. I feel like around Friday they also could be asking you for a date, or around Friday you could be able to meet with them and explore some stuff with them, explore some romance with them. Yeah, it will come in like 3 days. Okay, it will definitely come in 3 days. Okay, and I feel like it's just being delayed. Okay, sometimes it's a little weird. Okay, and it's somehow a little, just somehow a little stuck. Okay, I would say like if you can eat something spicy that can help you, like just the basic stuff. Okay, and that could be helping you a little bit. But I don't see here that there is a huge issue for that. Okay, but other than that, I feel like yeah, it will come. Okay, don't worry. But it could be a little bit disrupted. Like everybody has a certain type of flow, right? Like you have a certain type of flow, I have a certain type of flow. We all know our period queen. Okay, like she has her own mood swings and everything. But now today, like today you will feel like, okay, yeah, I have my periods, but then again, do I have them like the way I have them all the time? No, I do not have them like that. So that could be something like, either the flow will be too much or either the flow will be too little. I would definitely say you just take some spicy food, okay? Like spicy ramen, something which can make you cry. It will just kickstart you, or just have some fun, okay? Have some fun with some spicy food and you'll be fine. But yeah, you will get them within like next 3 days. If you do not get them in 3 days, please go ahead and check with your doctor. Mm. 8 days is enough, but in 5 days is fine. Okay, like I feel it should be coming towards you in like 35 days. That's the maximum of it. So as long as it is not 35 days of cycle, it's fine. So I think it should be 33 days for you. So wait a little bit more, and I will say like if in 2 3 days it's not coming, then but do have the spicy food. Okay, well, I'll do the fifth question first. Oh, it will be fine by Wednesday. Okay, go ahead and like I'm sure like you have called somebody to help you out with it, right? And like the moment you do that, I feel like everything is already sorted. It's not something huge, or it's not something which will get you into a lot of trouble, or it is not something which will stress you out too much. Okay. Mm, so I would just say, okay, I would just say like just to go ahead and talk to like to the people. Okay, what will happen? It will be fine. It will be running. It will show up. You need to. It is just one of those things. How people say that it was an unexpected expenses coming towards me. So this is like an unexpected expense coming towards you. That's all. Other than that, it's not that serious, or it's not that. It is not that like not that something which will like stress you out for a long time. It is just fine. Okay, you will be able to recover from it very soon, and it will be running like a dream. Will you be able to like get around without the car? You will be able to. Okay, I feel like you like you will be able to do that just fine. It is not it's not going to take a long day. Okay, it's maybe today and tomorrow. Like you need to take some help today and tomorrow, and after that you will be able to get your car fixed. So this is something very chill. Treat it as something very chill. Okay, I will be able to do it just fine. Spicy cards. Okay. I see here that, like the guy is so much into you. Okay. His energy is strongest today. And most probably he could be building some plans, or he could be thinking about like how he can come and talk to you, how he can come and communicate with you, how he can like, spend some time with you, or how he can like, be with you. Okay. I see here that, he has this energy to start taking the type of actions so that you guys could bang. Okay, so most probably it's like the same energy. It's like the same energy, like where you like, where he in your romantic energy, where he was like looking forward to have something with you, and he was hoping that he can have something with you, and he was exploring things with you. Okay, it is just the same. And I see here that, he will be looking forward to connect, and he would be wanting to like, just take you on a date. Okay, and take you on a date, and then you guys can bang. I see here that, he is also dreaming. I love it when men dream. He's watching some porn and dreaming about you, and he's like thinking about you. He's like, I don't know if she's doing something, or if she's also interested for me, if she's also looking forward to be with me. Does she miss my dick? Because I do miss her pussy. That is there. And there is a younger fire. Who is this fire? Show yourself, sir. You need to come out of the shadows. Okay, there is a younger fire signs. Okay, in your energy, and they really want to be connecting with you. They find you very attractive. Okay, and there is a possibility, if you are not like, being with them. Oh yeah, I feel like, you could be able to see this person in 3 days. Okay, anytime within like next 3 days, you will be able to like meet this person or connect with this person, and they could be fine as fuck. Okay, like somebody would love to like, put his mouth in your pussy, and like you will be able to just, enjoy yourself like the maddest as you can. And like they have this energy to like, just do some wild things to you. Okay, and feels like, you may have not been able to have something like this with a person, or some like you have not been able to like, have a fun time like this with somebody. um like, I don't know how to say that. It's like, they are gonna go ahead and just, give you such experiences. Okay, that you have not been able to have, but it's a fiery thing. Okay, it's a very fiery thing, it's a very fiery sex, and it's something you're gonna enjoy a lot within yourself, and you're gonna love to like, engage yourself with them. So I feel like, you need to just give yourself some time. And any time, like, I would say, if you give them this person like 3 days, I see here that, this person could be connecting with you. This is a new relationship you could be having, and I see here that, you're gonna have such fun experiences with this person. That's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, let's strike that booty. Um, Agree. Will she agree? I feel like, you this is not a straight line, okay? Or this is not a straight road, or this is not something like, you will be able to find a satisfaction very easily, okay? I feel like, it's going to take some time for both of you to strike a balance, okay? Or you need to you will be able to find a balance here, or you will be able to, like, find a balance, like, good enough here to make this whole situation stabilized after, like, discussion. So if you go ahead and communicate a little bit, okay, with this person, and then make a decision, it's going to be easier. Like, she is somebody um who might not be completely, like, open for this, or who might not be completely sure about this. So with some communication and some conversation, she will, like, accept it. Yes, it's not a direct decision she is taking. Yep. I'll say, like, there could be a possibility of a good man coming towards you in 9 days, okay? In 9 days, like, you could be receiving somebody in your life, or somebody who could be starting to communicate with, and like, that person could be something which can lead to something more stable, okay? But it's still, like, some possibilities, okay? It is still some possibilities which is happening. It's still some possibilities which can grow. It is still some possibilities which can become better, okay? So definitely, yeah, I see here that, a good possibility may be coming towards you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius possibility could be coming towards you in 9 days. That could be a person you may be able to mingle positively. You should not rely on your passion here, okay? Rely on why you started doing it, okay? That why should be your driving force. And what is your vision here, okay? What is your vision here to create this, or what is your vision here that why you want to have it, or what is your vision that why you want to create this like new future for you, okay? And to be honest, like, if you are just only looking for some passion, or like the passion, like, passion is something which is like motivation, okay? It will come and it will go. It will not be something which will drive you in the most like, stable way. So if you are relying on that, then it is something like you should not do, okay? And I feel like, it is the best, okay, best way to the best way to deal with this whole thing is just to make a list, okay, why you want to do it, and keep it in your phone, keep it in your purse, wherever you want to keep it. And if you feel like the logic or the reasons which which is your driving force is valid, and then make a logical decision and stick to it. So like, don't just go with your mood here, don't just go with the feeling of passion here. If you want to do it, then just do it, and know that whatever benefits it can give you. But it is very important to make the decision depending on benefits, okay, like be logical here and do it if it is going to benefit you. If it is not going to go ahead and benefit you, then just like leave it alone. Yeah. I gotta check the blood sugar in 45 minutes. I'll say like go with somebody very soft, okay? Their energy is very soft, and somebody who is softer than you, okay? Somebody who is kinder than you, okay? Kindness, okay? Mm, kindness is the best thing, okay, like kindness is something which you should go for somebody who is younger, okay, much more younger. Like you can go ahead and ask them their like signs. I will say like go for somebody who is Cancer, okay, Scorpio, Pisces. Don't go for Pisces or Scorpio. I would say like go ahead and do for Cancer if you get their birth details. And somebody who is from tropical places, like somebody who is natively from where they are living right now. Like natively they live by the beach, okay, like I think Philippines, okay. You can go for somebody from Philippines, or like who live immediately around a beach. So what are the key pointers here? Somebody who's very kind, soft, okay, who could be having soft, beachy, wavy hair, and somebody who live beside the sea, and somebody who's very soft in their approach. Like they could be having a very soft motherly voice, and also could be somebody who's a little short, okay. And I will say like somebody who's short, like go for somebody who's short. Yeah, that would be great. Like no worries, okay, like anywhere where there is sea, and it could be Bali, okay? Like they could be living in Bali, so no problem. No, no, Katie, I don't have that one. I need to unfortunately stick myself with the pen and drop blood, and then go ahead and do it. I had a situation during my mother's whole thing, and that's why I need to keep an eye on it. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, Lala. Oh my ears. Not gonna lie, Carol. This looks like the guy, like the guy we talk about all the time, but I think he's not that, right? Good morning. You want to have a cup of tea? Maybe something caffeine free? what are the intentions of this man? Okay, I feel like you are so uptight. Okay, you're like want to keep it to yourself. Okay, don't want to communicate a lot, don't want to divulge a lot of information from your side, and you just want to keep yourself a little distance and detached. Okay, and that is your intention here. Okay, that is the energy here. Like you want to keep things to yourself, you want to just keep things hidden to yourself, and you want to keep things just a little detached. Okay, and that is the type of energy I see here that you have, and this person is like trying to be around you so that you will divulge some information about yourself, any information, any and every information they can find from you, they will gather that. Will they go ahead and share this information? Not in this instance. Okay. I don't see here that they are sharing all your information just right now, but like with time, at some point, if they feel like it. Okay, or if they want to, if they feel like this is a good idea right now to go ahead and start having that, start giving this information to other people, then they will go ahead and do this. Okay, like they don't really have that within themselves that no, this is somebody's personal information, I will not share it. To be honest, this person seems like have a hope or have a intention to go ahead and start connecting with you. Okay, romantically, I feel like this person is doing a, what we call that, a long term game, or this person has a game in their mindset. Okay, it's like I'll go ahead and talk to her. If I go ahead and talk to her and we can have something romantic, if this is somebody who's your cousin or something, I do not want it to get awkward. Okay, but like sometimes some people just want to have better friendships. Okay, so that they could be having better access to you. If there is a possibility of romance, they would love to have a romance with you if this is a possibility. And if they cannot have a romance, then they could just settle down with some information which they can sell, or which they can gossip about after they are having a smoke or a joint or some drugs. Okay, so it's like he's a espionage. Okay, he's a great espionage. Okay, who's saying all the doors of this, all the doors in every direction is just open for me, and I can um go any and every direction I can. Okay. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. If you're gonna go fuck with about me doing anything, other shit, I don't want to deal with it and the stress because it stresses me the valid, very valid. Okay. Wants to say to you, I feel like he is feeling very lonely. I don't know what have made him very lonely. Okay, or what have made him feel very detached, or what have made him feel very to himself. He just don't know, but he's missing you. Okay, he's missing you, or he's missing like the moment, okay, he could spend with you, or he's missing the moment he can connect with you. He's missing the moments he can just connect with you. Okay, like somehow he was, I don't know, like he's just not feeling good within himself, and he's saying the only way I receive the type of comfort, okay, or the only way I receive any form of comfort is by being with you, okay, or by connecting with you. If I can show up to you, if I can connect with you, if I can just be with you, that makes me feel good. Okay, even the fights make me feel good. Okay, even when you are fighting with me, even whatever emotions you are showing to me, okay, whatever emotions you are showing to me, whatever emotions you are channeling towards me, anything and everything, it is great. And I feel it is whatever you are showing to me, it's okay. You need to keep showing to me some emotions, and you need to keep letting me know that you are still connected to me. Okay, so that is a strong emotion he is kind of channeling here right now, and he don't want to have any form of detachment from you. He's saying you don't even think that you are being third party. Okay, like exact cards in reverse. Okay, he's saying no. Okay, no, no, don't think like that. Okay, I feel he's just having this energy, okay, where he really don't want to connect, okay, with somebody else, or he really don't want to be with somebody else, or he really don't want to engage with somebody else. He's saying what is the reason that I don't want to be with somebody else? Because I do not feel that kind of excitement, or I do not feel that excitement building within me. Like I want to go ahead and do it. Okay, and that is all. Okay, that is all he's doing right now. He's saying I don't even want to. Okay, I don't even want to engage with any other woman, but he's thinking of you like the Queen of Wands. Okay, like the Queen of Wands he would like to have. See, King of Wands is energy. Okay, and King of Wands is his energy, and King of Wands is just somebody who he represents. So he's saying you are that perfect partner for me, who has the perfect energy to match my energy in every way, and also in bed. I feel this is a feeling he have been getting. Okay, he's not been feeling much horny, like in general. If he's thinking about having sex with you, or he's thinking about having some fun with you, or he's thinking about how he can connect with you, okay, or if you guys can go ahead and have some fun together, I see here that it makes him so happy. Okay, it makes him so happy, he want to go ahead and just do that. Okay, he want to go ahead and enjoy that. But is it, if it is some with somebody else, okay, he's saying I don't give a fuck about it. I have some detachment, and I want to distance myself. He's saying yes ma'am. Okay, he literally gave me the Six of Pentacles. He's saying no, whatever you are looking forward to receive from me, whatever your expectations are, that I do not will be, I'll not be doing any fuck ups. Okay, and I'll just mind my business. I'll just focus on doing the things which is good for me. I'll just do those things. Okay, I'll just do those things. I'll I don't want to do it. Okay, I may have been a little shitty in the past, and you may have received a missed opportunity due to me, or you may have received an opportunity where things got fucked up. Okay, or things did not turn out to be the way it should have been, but not right now. Like he's saying that even I don't want to invest myself in such situations. Okay, connecting with other women, or hurting you or anything. He really don't want to hurt you. He's saying there have been moments where our relationship did not had the stability, but right now I am not looking forward to go ahead and have that. I'm not looking forward to go ahead and give you that energy that you are having no stability with me. You will have the stability with me, so you do not need to worry about that. Okay, how is he feeling towards you? Okay, he's still very curious to know if you will be banging somebody else or not. He's asking that question. Okay. It feels like, he has a lot of attraction towards you. Okay. Um, like, he has a huge attraction towards you, and he's saying, like, while I am away, or while we are not being able to be together, or while we are not connecting together, or while we are, like, not communicating together, I do not want to have a situation that, you are engaging with somebody else. He is having so much fear about that. Okay. So I feel like, he's giving waves and waves of energy, of sexual energy. He's so intense right now. He's saying, like, I think you have done some action in the car. Okay. He's saying, like, can we do that? Can you, like, sit on me? Can you sit on my lap? Can you, like, just like show you my show me your boobs? Can you let me, can you let me just, play with your tits? Okay. Like, I don't know, like, he's kind of being crazy. He's saying, like, I want you to be, he's saying, like, I do not want to limit myself to only one experience. I want to have different experience. I want you to be naked in different places. So it could be my home, it could be your home, it could be in your car, and it could be also in Vegas. So I feel like, right now what he's thinking about you being naked in different scenarios. Okay, like, think about yourself. You're naked, you're just only having some, fun accessories in your body, and you're sitting in different places. You're sitting in his car. Okay. He is, you are sitting in his room, you are sitting on your bedpost, you are sitting on, like, just like, you get into the room of the hotel, and, like, you just sit there. Mhm. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I will say, like, he's being crazy. He's saying, like, intense, that is my energy, and I know, like, Whitney is the only one who will be able to take it. So Whitney, come here. Okay. I don't know, like, he also could be having some fantasies to see you in heels, only in heels, to, like, just for you to be, like, like, rubbing your tits in on his face. Okay, if that is something you do. Or, like, let's say that you are in, oh god, I'm getting so many images. Like, he's fucking you in cowgirl, and you're, like, being a movie for him. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. But yeah. Mhm. Yeah, he's kind of being crazy. Okay, I think he's being crazy for you right now. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Whitney, I don't think like I have thanked you properly for like the gift you sent me today. I am always very grateful to you. I don't know if you got my message or not because the reading got like distributed in two parts. Okay. But thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. You were very kind to me. And thank you for just, being this person, being this amazing person. Okay. Like, I see a lot of people, okay, and I see a lot of amazing people, okay. I see a lot of people who have this beautiful shining aura to themselves, okay, beautiful aura to themselves, and you are certainly like one of the brightest people I have met. Not only because what you do for me, but just for the emotional warmth and love you have always shown to me. So thank you so much for that. I feel like I do not say it enough, and when I say it, when you do something, I say it, so it's more like conditional. But I think I should do better in that area. But thank you so much for such being such an angel to me. Ooh, okay. Let's see for Zazu. What is this? Yeah, let's see. Oh yes, always, always a big hug to you. Let's see, ma'am. I think you got it. I think it's time that you be a boss girl boss, what they call it. Okay, it's your girl boss moment, ma'am. Okay, you were exactly. Let me tell you, you were exactly like what they needed you. Okay, to be, or whatever they were looking for. Like everybody is looking for a certain energy, right? Like you represented everything they were looking for. Like you were just perfect. Okay, you will just be perfect, you will just be the best, you were just like the queen of wands. Okay, you're like, yeah, I got this, I know I got this. Okay, I know I am good, I know I'm good enough, I'm here. I can do whatever is needed to be done here, so let me handle this. Okay, and you were that good, and they also felt like you were emotionally very stabilized. Okay, because a lot of people have a lot of capabilities. Okay, but due to their lack of emotional regulation, they are not being able to express themselves in the best way. And I don't know. I feel like it's just there is a lot of a lot of emotional regulation. Okay, like you were just somebody who have the capabilities, and you channeled it also properly. You also seemed like somebody who can be great in the work setting. Okay, how to say that, a work setting in the sense, like let's say there are a lot of people working, you are also working there, you are also communicating there, you are also present there. Okay, and then again while you are being present and while you are putting some um just putting some good efforts, like it was also something which was able to grow things. Okay, which was able to grow an impression on them that you can be a team player. And it was something it was something really beautiful, like your energy really conveyed really beautiful things, and you were exactly they were looking for positive outcome. I do see you working there. Okay, I see you formed already some colleagues. I don't know, is it the way. Okay, is it the way like the people who interview you also you work with them? I hope that is, because you made a great impression. So if they are the one who are working you are working for, then why not? Okay, like they are gonna be very very hella impressed by you. But yeah, you were exactly what they wanted you to be. Okay, and you represented everything they are looking for. Seems like nice. Okay, because if you have done well and they are accepting that you have done well, then I would consider them as good people. Okay, like they will be shitty if you would have done really great and they had an energy that not been appreciating you. Okay, that would be shitty. Okay, that would be hideous. Okay, I would not like them at all. But their energy is good. Okay, their energy is accepting. What does she think? I feel like, she wanted to have a good conversation. Okay, she thought it was a good conversation, she thought it was a positive conversation, she thought everything was about this conversation was nice. Okay, like she did not had any clue, or she did not had any, red flag coming to her head, or she did not had her guards up high. She was like, cheerful actually, like when you see somebody, okay, you have known for some time, and you get to know that person, and you're like, wow, okay, like that's great, I haven't seen this person for some time and I'm seeing her right now. Okay, and I feel like, your mom usually had her genuine, ace of cups in her, from her heart towards her. And I feel like, whatever communication your mom have given here is also very genuine and very sweet. Okay, a very sweet conversations your mom have given. So I see here that, she's appreciating the kindness here. She understand the kindness in your mother's gestures and everything, and she is just, accepting it with full heart. There is also some energy where she felt good. Actually, I feel like she doesn't have a lot of happiness to herself, or she doesn't have a lot of, good vibes to herself, or she doesn't have a lot of satisfaction to herself. Okay, like she is emotionally not being able to, feel very regulated. I feel her nervous system is all on a wreck. Like her nervous system is something which is getting scared on very normal things. Okay, she will get scared with the simplest things, or like a few, very simple or few things just make her feel very emotionally negative. Okay, or emotionally like sad, it makes her cry, or it makes her feel like, everything is, she's losing a grip over everything, and that is her emotional quotient. Okay, and that is how she is feeling. Okay, but yeah, I see here that, the conversation actually brought some happiness and some comfort to her. And whatever she could, she is a little underconfident also. Okay, she think that she was not really good with this conversation, or she was not really positive with this conversation, and she was not being able to be convey herself properly in the conversation. So that is something she is really underconfident about. But from your mom's side, it was good. Okay, like she was kind, her usual kind self. And actually, like whatever kindness she got from your mom, it was something really good, because she is not getting a lot from a lot of people these days. And it feels like, she really need to regulate her own nervous system, because it's a how we say that, it's a wreck. That's fine, Zazu. You're a kind person, okay, and that's why it's breaking your heart. But we all are gonna go through, uh, like our own drama, okay, and that is something I want you to remember, because, like sometimes I see, like, from my perspective, you need to see it from my perspective, okay, and I do not want you to take it negatively, because a lot of times, a lot of angelic people, like literally people with angelic aura, just be very kind to people, and somehow their kindness is not reversed. Okay, like their kindness is not reciprocated. So I will say, just I understand you are very kind here towards her, but just remember that, like everything happens for a reason. Okay, like I'm not trying to be a villain here, but it's just something I feel like, I should let you know. Anyways, general in love towards you, general in love, I see here that, you could be having like really great experiences coming towards you. I see you being a lover. Who you are being a lover to, I feel like it could be a S. Okay, it could be S. And I feel like, recently he has a huge energy. Okay, a huge energy of wanting to be a lover, or wanting to be coming towards you to have some romance with you. Okay, wanting to be coming towards you to share their romance with you, or wanting to be coming towards you to experience some good romantic vibes with you, and hoping that you both will be able to have that experience very good. I feel like he is like he's more like, I don't know how to say that. It's like, he thought for a long time that he's not good enough. Okay. He's not good enough. He's not positive enough. He's just not, just stable enough, or however enough, you want to call him. He always thought, okay, that he's just not good. And that is a reason that he have been really asking questions about, should he go ahead and approach you, should he go ahead and connect with you, should he go ahead and be with you, or like how he should approach this. But I see here that something may be happening in his life which could help him to break this mental conflict, which will help him to go ahead and have a breakthrough in his own mind, and just to help him to come out of this mental conflict and go ahead and give you like a better opportunity to connect with each other. And I see here that you both will be able to have some good romance. Another energy I do see, B's energy is here. Okay, B's energy is here, and he's sincerely here. Okay, sincerely and emotionally here, like he has a lot of plea. Okay, and I would say like this pleas are towards God more like. Okay, and he's pleading to the God that, please God, give me a moment, please God, give me an opportunity, please God, give me a time or energy or anything, so that I can go ahead and connect with Zazu. Okay, I can go ahead and be with Zazu. I can go ahead and reverse whatever I had, whatever complications I had with Zazu, and now we can go ahead and have something better together. I do see here that he has that intention and want to go ahead and open up more, want to open up more and want to communicate more, want to engage more, and want to be more connecting towards each other. So I do see here that he has an intention of reaching out to you, but it feels like his energy is very drained. Okay, somebody who is very drained, somebody who is very mentally very drained. Okay, and somehow he just does not have that strength to himself. So I feel like it could be taking him some time. I feel like it could be taking him 9 days for himself to go ahead and start having the conversation with you. But yeah, he is in your energy, and he's still kind of wanting to be close as possible. Yes, you have three questions. Yes. Yes, all the best. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope you have a great news and share that great news with us. We all are rooting for you. All the very best. Okay. And now we're gonna call for Brittany. This week, I see here that there is a possibility that delayed this week. Okay, anytime from Thursday to Sunday, like around that time, there is a possibility that he may be reaching out to you, or he may be unblocking you, or he may be starting to have some conversations with you. Okay, there is there is a lot of conflicted energies, or there is a lot of lack of understanding. Okay, here, or there needs to be a lot of understanding between both of you, and you both have a lot of questions to each other. Okay, like what he want to have, what you want to have with him. So there is a lot of understanding needed, so most probably you both will be able to have some understanding talks together. But there is huge trust issues. Okay, he himself as a human being has a lot of trust issues. Okay, it just does not need to be only with you, but overall as a human being he has a lot of trust issues, and you also could be feeling like you cannot trust him. Okay, so that could be something maybe complicated, or that could be something you may feel a little complicated while dealing with him. Okay, you may not feel emotionally the best with him, or you may not feel emotionally like you both are aligning with each other. So there would be conversations. Okay, there will be in communication, but it will be more lean towards like trying to sort out any any knot you could be feeling in your chest, or any knot you could be feeling in this relationship, and trying to have some better clarity with each other. So I feel like it could be a good conversation, but it may be also coming with some clarity which you are looking for, and it needs to be taken in a slow place for things to be turning out good. But in his next action, I see here that he will unblock you. He may start communicating with you, and he could be doing that anytime from Thursday to Sunday. Is this a guy? Okay, that's great. Okay, things could be balanced between both of you. Okay, if you both are talking with each other, there are possibilities that the conversations will be more balanced. Okay, the things will be more balanced. You both will be able to explore this connection in a better way. There is a possibility that they could be letting you know that what they like, what they dislike, or you could be also wanting to let them know what you like and what you dislike, and you both will be able to just find some common things which you both could like, and will understand. You both will understand the dynamic you both need to keep moving forward with. Okay, like whatever dynamic you want to create here right now, you will be able to create with him. You will be able to find that dynamic between each other. You both will be able to have a more like a stable approach. There is also a possibility that you could be feeling very emotionally satisfied with this person. Okay, like they could be trying to treat you in a feminine way. Like you will receive that feminine treatment, and you will feel like it's good. I feel like the movement of this relationship could be a little slow. Okay, like not the huge like great like fast pace like movement here, but I would say even though there is not a lot of fast paced movement in this relationship, but it's still there. Okay, and it still could be growing. Okay, it still could be moving further, or it still could be getting better with time. So there is a possibility that the whole relationship, okay, might turn out to be good with time. And it feels like this week he will be initiating contacts, he will be talking to you. If there is a possibility of meeting, then you guys could be able to meet on Friday. Yeah, this can become something good. This person actually gives good masculine vibes, okay, and I feel like he has a leader mindset, okay, who want to lead the relationship towards more a good mindset, okay, or a good direction, okay. He would love to lead this relationship to a point where things are good, okay, things are stable, and you both are like connecting together. You both are being together. You both are engaging more with each other and having more like a better approach towards the relationship. So yeah, relationship is possible, but one thing I feel like is needed here is trust building, okay. You both need to build some trust together. You both need to understand each other a little bit more, okay. When do I see you both will be able to get into a relationship? I will say 1 month more at least, okay. It may be taking 1 month more at least for both of you to get into a long term relationship or a relationship, okay. As I have mentioned already, okay, that let's say like this relationship might not have a huge pace, okay. Like the pace of this relationship could feel like something very slow, so that could be a issue you may get. But I feel like at least 1 month, okay, 1 month you need to give this, and that could be the time frame when you will be able to build the trust and do this together. But trust building is very, very, very important. Let's see for Sophia. Thank you so much for being here, Brittany. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, I see here that he will be attracted. I feel like you can if you want to, okay, then you can bring some spicy clothes with yourself, okay. You can go ahead and bring some just some spice, okay, for yourself, and that would that would make you look like really, really sexy, okay. And especially to your back, if you will be showing your back, okay, not your ass but just your back, okay, like the long torso. If you are gonna go ahead and just show that to him, he will be very attracted. I feel like the energy or the thought, okay, that you both are sleeping under the kind of same roof, okay. You are sleeping at the same facility, and you are there, he's also there, okay. And you are also you are also there, and he's also there, and he can make a move, and maybe you guys could bang. And that would be the thought. Definitely it's gonna make him feel very sexually attracted. There is also this energy of the not being able to deceive, okay. Like he has a lot of intention, Okay, he has a lot of intention to, like, go ahead and reach out, go ahead and connect, go ahead and, like, talk, or maybe just, just have some conversation. Okay, but he's saying, like, that I don't know if this is the right time or right day or not. So as he is not being able to do it, he will have some dissatisfaction within himself for that. Okay, I also see here that, there is some energy. Okay, there is some emotion where he would feel very intense. Okay, very intense to have something sexual with you, or very, see, he's gonna say that, if I'm gonna go ahead and do it, okay, then I will not be able to. Okay, um not be able to, like, do it in the in a way that which is very soft and sweet, but I will go ahead and be more and more sexually, like, intense with her, and the sex would be, like, really crazy. Okay, so yeah, I see here that, it's gonna be intense, it's gonna be emotionally very intense, it's like, he's holding back for a long time, so when he's gonna let go, it's gonna be intense. Okay, so he will have such thoughts, but yeah, very attracted towards you, towards your body, towards everything which you are and you are representing. Yeah, he will definitely have some good thoughts. No, not right now. He has not been able to communicate with anybody right now. He is, like, keeping it to himself completely. Okay, um so I feel like, like, right now he's kind of, like, keeping it to himself, like completely keeping all those details to himself, like he's not divulging anything. Okay, he's not divulging anything, he's not talking anything, he's, like, not communicating at all, because he does not have the surety about it. He doesn't have the surety about it. Okay, but will he be going ahead and talking about this to other people with time? Yes, you need to at least give them a month or so. Okay, at least a month or so, or at least 3 to 4 3 weeks. Okay, at least 3 weeks, you need to give this person at least 3 weeks, and once he is more comfortable. Okay, once he is more chill, once he things are more, like, cool with him. Okay, or once the things are more chill with him, he will go ahead and communicate about this with his friends. Okay, so if there is a couple, okay, in his friend, or if there is a like, a, a man and a woman, okay, who he have been friends with for some time, non-romantic friends. Okay, definitely I feel like he will go ahead and talk with them, he will go ahead and have a conversation with them. Okay, about it, and he may also go ahead and make you meet them. Okay, like, it's not just a flimsy a conversation, or it's not a flimsy thing. Okay, or it's not a, like, yeah, there is a girl kind of a conversation. Once he is letting them know, he will also take you to have a meeting with them, or he may also hang out with you guys in the bar or something. Yeah, then they could be the one who you are talking to. Oh, will you not be wearing sports bra? Oh my god, pack the spiciest sports bra as you can find, ma'am. What you are doing? Okay. JD, if you're here, please go ahead and post your question. Okay. No, girl, you're hot. You bring some hotness to that chill energy. I see here that it could be taking 4 to 7 days for him to go ahead and contact you. Okay, if you have initiated and he has not responded, then it could be leaning towards a little delayed, or it could be leaning towards a little time. Okay, it may be taking a little bit more time, okay, before he is communicating with you, or before he is contacting with you. Okay, he could be taking a time before, because like if something have happened between both of you, like if you had any complications, or if you had any, just some if you had any complications, then he may be having this energy that, like, I am not ready to completely come out of that complication. I'm not ready to come out of that, mentally. I'm not mentally ready to indulge, after like that conflict. I'm not ready to let it go yet. Okay, basically that is the basic energy here, that he's just not ready to let it go completely, whatever have happened between both of you, and that is creating this stagnancy in his heart and in his energy. Okay, so that is there. And I see here that he cannot be completely invested. Okay, he cannot be completely invested, although I see his energy, he's kind of trying to just trying to check up on you. Okay, kind of trying to check out, what's going on with you, what you are doing, what you are up to, if you are talking to somebody, if you are connecting with somebody, if you are having something else or not. So that may trigger him a little bit if you are just taking things too casually or too nonchalantly. But overall, I would say here right now that you should focus more on. He is focusing more on himself, and could be taking 4 to 7 days for him to start having this conversation with you. And as he is the one who is kind of being distant, he's still a little bit stuck. Okay, I don't know why, but his energy is so stuck and so stagnant that he just don't know how to be the, the person who's shaking it off and starting to have some conversations. Thank you so much for being here, Sylvia. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, yeah, Carol. Just want to make sure that I know that the guy you are talking about and the other guy is somebody who is completely different. Okay. I'm just saying, like, I thought that this is the same guy. Okay. This was just me. Okay. Like, this does not need to have anything to do with you. Okay. Or the photo. I just, like, it was just my thought. Okay. That's all. I know they both are not the same guy. Okay. So, I will just try to check, like, if this person is basically a spy. Not basically a spy though. Okay, it feels like, somebody who is interested in you. Okay, but men are like that. Okay, men are sometimes have that energy that, if I'm not like, a lot of times what happens, people start doing the things where they have multiple motives. Okay, when there are multiple motives, okay, it is very easy for like somebody to find the motivation to start doing something. Okay, or motivation to start, like, acting in a certain way. Okay, so I feel like, it is just in that energy where he has multiple motives. To be honest, I feel like he also have attraction towards you. Okay, as I have mentioned earlier, that would be his first priority. He have some attraction towards you, and he would love to go ahead and connect with you. He would love to go ahead and engage with you. He would love to go ahead and be with you, and he would love to go ahead and simply, like, connect with you as much as he can. Okay, but will he be, like, if he is not good enough, or if he is not successful enough, then maybe he may turn into something else. But right now his intention is good. His intention, first intention I do see here, is to have something romantic and get to know about you. Okay, it is not his first intention to go ahead and share this all this information, but he knows some people who would love to have some information from you. So it's like, if he is not successful in doing one thing, he may turn into a spy and go ahead and let the information known to other people. But is it the main thing right now? No, not the main thing right now. Thank you so much for being here, Carol. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. uh this is a Okay, you got Ace of Cups in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and Six of Swords in reverse. Most probably, he might not reply. Okay, and he could be dragging the reply, he could be delaying the reply, or he could be not talking to you about this, or he may be putting a lot of distance. Okay, before he's talking to you about this whole thing. Okay, it feels like, there is a lot of emotions, or a lot of, like, he has a tendency. Okay, to hold on to his emotions, or he has a tendency to hold his emotions back, and he has a tendency to like, just not express himself properly. Okay, and that is something I feel like, he's doing right now. And what he's gonna do, he's gonna make a thing that, oh, I am so busy in work. Okay, I'm just doing a lot of work. Okay, I'm just doing so many things, I don't know what to focus on. I don't know what to do. Okay. Or I don't know what to have or whatever. Okay. And I feel like, just giving that thing, okay, or giving that in his head, he will not talk, he will not communicate, he will silence. Okay. He will be silent, and most probably he may take 6 days before he is initiating any communication with you. But it feels like, he might not be having like a positive reaction to that, or he might not be like emotionally opening up to that. He may be taking some time. See, how much time he will take, it is depending on his mindset. Okay, like it can change, but overall it feels like it's gonna take some time for him to just take action here. That is for Asia. Thank you so much, Asia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, please go ahead and post your question. Yeah, hi. Please post your question. Yeah, sure, you will be able to. This is such a positive spread. Okay. And I see here that, you will be able to, like, match with somebody who is very loving and caring. Okay. And somebody who will be more emotionally aligned with you. Okay. That is one thing which is very important here, that you only like choose people you feel emotionally aligned with. Okay. Like the people who doesn't have, like, you don't feel good around them. Okay. Or you feel triggered around them, or you feel emotionally conflicted around them. Please go ahead and ditch all those people. Okay. And take the decisions to be with the people, okay, who could be loving, who could be caring, and you get that vibe from them. Okay. So right now, the only guidance you should have here is that trust your own instincts. Okay. Anything your instinct tell you, just go ahead and do that. Don't make a hasty decision, and you will be able to find something great. Yes, like, very soon. I would say by next Monday. Okay. To be honest, it's not even delayed, Katie. Sorry, I don't know if I have mentioned it already or not, but it's like the similar time frame of next Monday. It could be taking you some time in the blue. Okay. It feels like it would be taking you some time till the next full moon at least. Okay. At least. Okay. And I will say, like, full moon, I don't know the date of the full moon, but I know the beginning of the month is a full moon for some time. And I would say, like, this month it would be a little bit quicker. So around 30, like, let's say the beginning by May. Okay, by beginning of May you will be able to go ahead and move out from your uncle's house. And I will say, like, don't stress yourself about it. Like, I would say, like, it's best that if you stretch it a little bit. Okay, if you stay here, if it is not really comfortable for you, I understand. Living with anybody who is an older male is never a comfortable thing. Okay, like, they are old and stuff. But I would say, like, you should go ahead and do it. Okay, you should go ahead and like, just go ahead and just make this happen for yourself. Okay, like, you will be able to do this anytime. You'll be able to do this anytime by the beginning of May. Anytime for the first 5 to 7 days of May, you will be able to move out. Oh, that's great. Then that's great. I would say, I would recommend, okay? I would recommend you staying here. Okay? I would recommend you staying here at like as much as you can. Okay? You should go ahead and stretch it. Okay? If there is not a lot of stress, you should, if you do not feel any stress here, then you should go ahead and do it. Okay? Like, you should go ahead and, like, not think too much about it. Like, just don't even like find that option. See, if you are asking a question in tarot, it will give you an answer, right? The possibilities. But if you are comfortable here, stay here as long as you can. And after that, yes, if you also want to do something for yourself, okay, then just do it. But I will say, like, it's, if you want to do it, okay, for yourself and for, like, whatever reasons you want to have that, you can do it by full moon. So, May 1st. Oh, thank God. That's great. May 1st is Saturday, I think. That's great. I feel like that is what she's trying to do, okay? Like, she's just being messy, okay? And I feel like, there are sometimes, like, some people just want to remind us that they still exist, okay? That they still exist, okay? That they are still there, okay? They still have a hold on you. They still have a, like a hold on you. Okay, somehow it feels like, it is emotionally very conflicting and triggering for them. Okay, like, I don't know how to say that. It's like they it's like, she seems like one of those people, like, they are feeling good. Okay, they are living their life, and there is no conflict. Okay, there is, everything is just so happy. Everybody is so happy. There is no fight, there is no complication, there is nothing. Okay, there is just peace, and they're saying, like, I do not like that peace. Okay, and excuse my love. She's like, who I can stress out, who I can give high blood pressure to. Oh, I don't have anybody. How about NW? Let me just go ahead and send her a call to go ahead and give her a high pressure. Okay, so she just be doing that. Ignore her, as I have just said. Like you have just said, you ignore her. Just keep ignoring her because she is just here to get on your nerves. Do not let that. Do not let that happen. I'm sorry. I just could not control my laughter. I was saying your reading, then I, like, just saw your thing and, like, she don't have shit on you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. No, no, you will be able to have the happiness, okay? Like, see, whatever you have experienced, it has brought you a certain amount of grief, okay? It has brought you certain amount of sadness. It has brought you dissatisfaction, discontent, sadness, and everything. And to be honest, like, give yourself some time, okay? Rest as much as you can. And to be honest, like, you will see that how life changes when you physically rest, because any form of sadness we experience, it is also hit in our body, okay? Our body stores trauma. Our mind is very clever, like our mind try to go ahead and let all the trauma go, with different activities. It do daydreaming, it do sleeping, so mind recovers, okay, but the body holds on to trauma. So I would definitely go ahead and you tell you to try some physical therapy, okay? What is physical therapy? Heart opening yoga, okay? Like, rub anything, like, we have yang yang, okay? We have lavender, or you can mix yang yang and lavender and do a oil body massage, do abhyanga, or do dye brushing, okay? So what is happening right now, your body is storing the trauma, your body is still holding on to it. The earth element has become so strong and it's so stagnant that you are not being able to let go of the grief. But better, you will be able to let go of the grief, once you start sweating it out, okay? If you can take a trip to a holy place, you can go ahead and do that. Travel as much as you can. If you can't do a lot of traveling, then just go out with your friends, or like, just do a lot of bike rides or car rides if it is possible. You need to move around a little bit. If you already do that, then you rest and move, okay? Both of them make a, like, when things feels like, it will not happen ever again, it is time for you to just come back to your body, because that is your mind projecting, okay? It is never a possibility that nothing will ever happen again. Your life will never be happy again. It will always be happy again, okay? But for that, you need to also start making some small changes at least every day. I would say start with some very small changes of, like, doing some movement or going on a trip. And the moment you like do that, and like, bring some changes in self-care and self-love, and reducing kapha energy. A huge way of reducing kapha energy is, also you can take some apple cider vinegar, like whatever suits you, okay? Increase a little bit heat in your body and you will be able to start releasing the trauma also. Do some yoga of anahata chakra, and you will be feeling better, okay? No, everything will be fine. You will be able to experience happiness, okay? It is not never going away, okay? You will always, like, as long as you exist, the possibilities of you receiving all the happiness in life exists with you, okay? It is not going anywhere. That is for Himani. Thank you so much, Himani, for being here. I hope you're doing all the best. Have a great one. I see here that a past relationship could be coming towards you in a romantic way, and a lot of financial growth could be also coming towards you. Your work would feel so much better. Thank you so much for being here, Himani. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Have a great one, Beta. Yeah, I do see here that they had a thought, and most probably the thought where you both were, like, two people were not being able to communicate properly. That thought was strong. Right now, keep doing whatever you are doing, okay? If you are doing something specific right now, you need to keep doing that. This Wednesday, I see here that you will be able to have some good love in your life, okay? You'll be able to have some emotional content, and also, like, some better financial decisions will be taken in your life. Emotionally manate have, like, he can do it, okay? He can only do it. ওকে বলো করতে ইমোশনাল ব্ল্যাকমেলের থ্রু বা ইমোশনালি যেভাবে পারুক ওকেই করতে হবে। Logistically, I hope you're having a great day. Current situation right now, you need to keep moving forward. Okay, stop thinking about the past, stop giving fucks about the past, and keep doing the things which you are doing. Yeah, post your question. I see here that he was like very curious that what's going on in your life, and just was asking a lot of questions in his mind. I see here that it may take some time, 5 to 6 days. अच्छा रहेगा, रोमांटिक रहेगा, अभी रोमांस को बहुत ज़्यादा प्रायोरिटाइज करने की आप कोशिश करो, बाकी सही रहेगा। Next in your life right now, I see here that there could be some better communication in terms of like better communication in terms of some hard, like if there was any heartbreak, it will be soothing. I see here that he could be having some extra money to himself, he's hiding that. SS is possible here. Right now this is something which is happening towards you because like you need to test, like the universe is testing you or universe is helping you to build the strength. Okay, build the strength in this relationship, in your relationship with your career. Okay, because career is something which always will be existing. Sometimes things will be good, sometimes things will feel pressured. Okay, and you will be somebody who may be having a lot of pressure, or you may be having some good opportunities, to like good opportunities like will come towards you if you will be able to take care of this pressure. Okay, so you need to like just accept it. Okay, to be honest, sometimes motivation is not there. Okay, but discipline is. Okay, discipline is like every day you can set alarms actually. Okay, like you need to go ahead and make yourself a routine. Okay, that every day I wake up at this time, this day, and I'll go ahead and do it this way. Okay, so what you can do right now, any guidance, like I would say you can do sun gazing. Okay, I will not say that it is possible to gaze at sun, but you can at least meditate on the on the energy of sun. You think about the sun. Okay, um I will say like just think about the sun, how sun wake up every day, do its job, and then go to sleep. And it is always like the king. Okay, to be the king you need to be in that energy. You need to wake up every day, you do your job, whatever the job is assigned to you right now in your life, and you go to home and you go ahead and go to sleep. So what is important also here, motivation is rest. Okay, give your body ample amount of rest. give your body ample amount of also nutrition. Okay, I'll not suggest you to escape through food or anything, but at least give yourself a proper nutrition, because everybody has those foods which make them feel good or which make them feel bad. You are asking me about the career, and I'm talking to you about the food. Yes, it is important because it also gives you a certain type of energy. And if you are always in the pleasured energy, like let's say that you had sweets or you had something which you really liked, okay, before you are studying or before you are doing the job, you will always be shifting into that emotionally, like very sluggish energy. So keep that reward for later. Okay, try to make your mind have a reward mindset. Okay, like once I am done with my studies, I'll have a chill diet coke. Okay, like a lot of videos do that also on social media. You can try something like that. So set a reward system for yourself, and that's how you can motivate yourself to do it. And see if good or positive things were there. Okay, if positive and good things will be there, if you are doing the good hard work, it will give you something really good in long term. Okay, the thing here is not to think about what will come to you after you do the work. The main thing here that you wake up every day and do the work. What will happen. Okay, so your control is on the work. A lot of times, a lot of things we plan do not work out. A lot of things, a lot of times we do not plan work out in so many good ways. Okay, so you can do your best, and also you need to do positive reprogramming in your mind. I understand you are doing some therapy, and you're removing the negative mindset from your mind. But after that, what will be there in your mind? Like, it cannot be always empty, and there are a lot of possibilities that, like, it is like any mental issue is like that. You if you like refine it, okay, if you refine your heart and you like completely empty it, it has a possibility of growing the same things again. Okay, so go ahead and like fill your heart, fill your mind, fill your whole existence with the positivity and positive reprogramming. If you can't say anything, just say doesn't like I'll be fine no matter what. It doesn't have to be any ritual. You can say it in the most robotic way, and you'll be fine. That's for Leo. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Arriba. Why this person is trying to get you in trouble? I feel like they themselves are a very confused person. Okay, like there are sometimes some people who don't know what kind of actions they are taking because they themselves are messy. Like, I have picked up this word from Cardi B, and to be honest, it is the most most multi-purpose word I can use for everything. Why they are doing it? Because they are messy. If there happen any time where there happen like not the best communication, or let's say that they wanted you to do something red but you did bad, okay, like you did not do whatever they wanted you to do, they are still could be holding some grudges. And to be honest, I feel like they are very confused. Okay, like whatever they are doing, to be honest, there is not a lot of intellect added to that. that. Okay, there is a lot of confusion in that, there is a lot of complication in their mind for that, and there is a lot of complication in their mind about just kind of like doing this whole thing. And I feel like and due to that mental conflict, they are just still very confused by themselves, and that's why they are just um just a lot of mental conflict, and they could be having some hidden agenda. Okay, like you maybe not been able to see it clearly, but somehow like, creating some problems would be benefiting her in some way. Okay, or there could be some benefits, or sometimes like some people will try to create conflict because they want to be entertained. To be honest, this spreads seems like somebody who's so confused in their life, and they want to make another person, okay, feel a little bit confused and just a lot of conflict. Okay, and that's why they are doing it. But it feels like there is a lot of emotional conflict in this person, and they don't know how to reach out, or how to communicate, or how to have a conversation with you properly. Okay, somehow they still could be holding some grudges, and that could be a reason that they are still behaving in this shitty way around you. So much for being here, dear. I hope that you will help. All the best. Sana, yes, definitely they are waiting. इंटेंशन एंड फीलिंग अभी थोड़ा रोमांस को सप्रेस किया हुआ है, बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सप्रेसिव नहीं है, पर बात करेंगे आगे जाके. Yeah, so much better than before, and they have more understanding here. Yeah. In love, I feel like there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Gemini person coming towards you. Mohit, okay. Mohit want to talk to you more, or Mohit want to communicate with you more. Mohit want to reach out to you more, and just be more want to be more clear and more open towards you. For you, I see here that he is a little bit emotionally detached, and he's just not he's just not being able to be emotionally expressive. Okay, so that is there. It's like he has emotions, but he's just not sure that how to express them. Still love you, they do have emotions for you. Yeah. 5 to 8 days. Okay, so that is not exactly 7 days. It could be taking 8 days for you to receive this. Feeling, I see here that he want to recover from whatever stagnancies you both may have had with each other in the past, and want to bring more satisfaction. Right now, I see here that he is more silent, and he's kind of harboring maybe some resentment, or it could be a small simple thing which did not turned out to be well for him, or he was not a fan of it, and he's still holding on to it. For your situation, I would say like the divine guidance here would be to be uh, open towards open towards changes. Okay, don't control anything, go with the flow, and receive whatever universe is giving you. इंटरेस्ट आए देखो, हर वक्त सब कुछ आपकी तरीके से होगा ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं है. अभी आपको थोड़ा सा जर्नी की ज़रूरत है, या फिर कोई भी पिलग्रिमेज. ओके, जहाँ भी आप जा सको, और जहाँ भी आप एनर्जी एंजॉय कर सको, वो चीज़ आप करो. हाँ. 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 When will your partner and meet? I feel like there is a possibility in 4 months you will be able to meet this person. think about you. He want to be more investing in this relationship, and with time he want to grow this connection. Current feelings, he want to be much more expressive towards you, okay, and he's hoping that he will be more communicating towards you and coming towards you. Yes, sure, like you can go ahead and do that. I feel like, there will be not a lot of conflict, but there could be some. Right now, no. I feel like, it may be taking some time for them to get into that. We don't try to control it, try to bring back trust in within yourself and just keep moving with the flow. Feelings towards you, I see here that, he's seeing you, looking at you like you are the sun. Okay, you have the best energies and he want to be with the sun. I see here that, he sees her somebody who is very responsible. Okay, so I would say like he has respect for her. Actions, okay, like current actions, I see here that, they could be talking to you more, okay, or they could be initiating some form of communication towards you. Spirit messages for you to hold back from people who are not good for you. Okay, just have that detachment. Current feelings towards you, I see here that, he want to be more communicative, he want to be more expressive, and he want to talk to you more. To stop procrastinating, I will say, like, you can add some Mars element to yourself, maybe some food related to Mars. Okay, maybe pomegranate. Okay, you can use some pomegranate, or you can use some iron supplements for yourself. Okay, that's the free list. I'm gonna call for JD. JD, let me know if you are here. JD. JD, let me know if you're here. JD. Thank you so much for that. Whitney, I'm really, really grateful to you always, for being so kind. Thank you so much for helping me throughout the live. It's so very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. And thank you for your kindness, generosity, such an angel to me. And I'm always grateful to you for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.